in Himachal. His field expertise across diverse ecosystem gives him uniquely holistic understanding of wildlife ecology and conservation practices. Today, he will take us through the science and underpins tiger ecology from population estimation methods and habitat.
Like there are many reasons for that, because one of the reason is like we should give awareness on tiger, and also like I love to work on tiger as well. So like let me share my screen first, then we will. And we got like our participants from different with a different education qualification, so from BSc and up to PhD, and scientists from different, and also from different states, different countries. So I really don't know what exactly how much knowledge you have on tigers. There may be without zero knowledge, and also like I'm expecting like some experts as well. But still, I'm gonna give you like kind of basics, not only ecology, but like what I am planning actually, some ecology, some history, and some conservation status all together, and like knowledge on methodology. So like that, I'm planning for a 30 minutes talk, so that we also can have some discussion in between. Also, you can ask me. So before starting my presentation, like I just simply want to ask one question. As young, like yeah, my simple question, simple question. So anyone can answer it? Globally or subspecies. Or you can put that in the comment box. So I will go directly, then we will see what is the answer, and whether it is correct or not. Name category. Also, predator of predator top of the food web. It's a simple explanation of that. Yeah. So no, I was asking like how many subspecies or how many species of tiger we have in India and globally. So you can just type the answer there. So then we will discuss. Because I really want to know, because that much awareness we are, I mean, we are in the sense the government, NGOs, all scientific community are doing on tigers. So from the 100 people today, so I just want to know how much information we have. Okay, because every time, like when I talk on tigers to students or in with the public or with the scientific community, especially in the colleges or schools, first I ask that. So really, sometimes like very or like what? So just asking, some answers are coming. Let's see. And we can call tiger as a so does that mean that's like some different terms? Like for example, uh, we can call them a species. So we will see how it is. Or like they are flagship species. Like the just definition, if you put in Google, you will see like even though a very small number of or the abundance of that particular species is less, but they have the what you call crucial role in that ecosystem. If you remove that particular species, the system will collapse. The same way, the keystone also. If we remove that brick, whole building will be collapsed. So that way we can give the tiger different names. So that's why I'm telling like another like very interesting question I ask to students when I discuss, like especially to school kids, I ask that. So I will tell them like tiger is actually giving us water, whether you are agreeing or not. So they'll tell like how tiger is giving you water. We are not understanding the question like that. And I just want to make sure I'm audible very clearly. Just put a thumb. Am I audible very clearly? Right. Yeah. So the students will be wondering what actually you are like talking about. So I will explain them. Like though as we have the tigers in our forest, simply we are protecting the forest. Okay, keeping them as a flagship species, showing them in front of conservation, we are protecting the forest. So when the very important thing about tiger is they are very sensitive. That means we have to give them the healthiest ecosystem, then only they can survive. So that means if we want to conserve the tiger, we have to give them the best ecosystem. That means we are protecting the entire ecosystem, the entire species, animal and plants and everything. So when we have a good forest, we will have good catchment area. When we have a good catchment area, we will have water in our river and dam and all. Especially if I talk about the rivers in Kerala, the 44 rivers, all are coming from the Western Ghats only. Okay, so like that, I can easily say in Kerala we are getting water because of tiger. The same way, wherever the tiger ecosystem is there, so that ecosystem we are trying to protect in the name of tiger by what you call like different places. Maybe like we emphasize some species. So tiger is most emphasized species across the globe wherever we have tigers to protect that ecosystem. Okay, so the term ecology means the study of relationships between organisms and environment, tiger and the environment, how they are interacting, what is their prey base, how they are connected to the ecosystem, and all those things we should have a good knowledge. Then only we can strengthen that. So, only if we strengthen that their requirement, then only we can protect the ecosystem. Okay, so I'll just move. So tigers, the large carnivore, the cat species, we can see different range of ecosystem. You can see them in the evergreen forest. We can see them in the dry deciduous forest. We can see them in the mangroves. We can see them in the like what you call snow areas. Okay, so we can see them in islands. So they are like kind of inhabiting a wide range of ecosystem. Okay, so many species show that. Like even in a recent paper came from Gujarat that the lion from mangrove. So when I see the photo, so that came into my mind because I was the reviewer for that. So I was reading that from Sasan to the coastal mangrove ecosystem, how they are actually traveling. Yeah, that's a different thing. Yes. So we can see them in different habitat. Okay, so now I will just give some ideas, some details about history and how we are connected to tiger. Okay, so it is like culture. In our culturally, we are very much connected to tiger. So that's the thing, like in any area, the what do you call that charismatic or powerful animal will be connected to the culture and history, because any continent you see, any country see there will be a lot of connections. And these are the some like historical paintings from India and neighbor countries. So you can see how, like that much importance like they were giving for the tiger. Okay, in different cultures in India and in the what you call like the neighboring countries and all, wherever tiger used to present and You can see in all that artwork and all the historical book about tigers. And like in some places, especially in central India and all, people are believing like tiger is protecting their life and ecosystem. Not only in central India, especially the indigenous communities and all, like they actually pray to tiger. When I have personal experience with that, when I went to forest, they were because the forest I went, in the Kerala forest, there are good number of elephants and good number of tigers and leopards. So we were actually worried, especially because of elephants. Like a good population of elephant is there. But the person came with me. He's from the indigenous community. He told like, don't worry, sir. The tiger is there to protect us. So don't worry. So we are praying to tiger. Tiger will take care. So like that, it's part of our culture. Even part of our belief and so many way we are connected to this species. And if you see from Indus Valley civilization, this series. So in that you can see many animals, including the tiger. If you give a full consideration on that, and also it's a festival in Kerala. We call this as a Puli Vesham. Puli means tiger in South India. So like that, we are connected even in the religion and all, like different books and all. You can see that. So that is a historical connection. So first I discuss like how important tiger is. So you may have a knowledge, but I just wanted to give a little more information how important they are as a umbrella species or something. So now we will discuss past and present distribution. So the question I asked, like how many species? So species we have only Panthera tigris only, but if you see the subspecies, what's the difference between subspecies and species? Species means they can interbreed and they can make fertile, offsprings, the next generation. So like that we can call as a species. Subspecies in a very simple terms that they will be isolate. I mean, they will be what you call a different population, and also they will have morphological different characters, but they will be able to interbreed. Okay. But usually the population will be distinct populations will be there, and their characters will be different. So like that, we have now 6 subspecies of tigers globally, and used to be 9 subspecies. So in the last century, we lost 3 among the 9. Okay, so in this you can see this. The light area. These were the tiger historical. These are the tiger historical distribution, and this red color is the present tiger distribution globally. And we have tigers in these all countries, but their distribution in 100 years, distribution shrink like this. The historical and the present distribution map. And these are the subspecies we have now globally. So all of you know, like which one is ours? Bengal tiger. I mean, ours in the sense, sorry. In India, of course, we have an international community today here. In India, we have a Bengal tiger. And we have a Amur tiger. You can see them in Russia and Chinese part. And we have Indo-Chinese tiger. They are in captivity, and wild, we are believing they are there. And there is Sumatran, South China tiger, and Malayan tiger. So these are the subspecies. And these are the subspecies we lost. So you can see the years 1970, 1940, and 1949. That was the last individual we lost from the world. So from the photo itself, like you can make like how we lost it. Okay, because of us only, because of poaching only, because of continuous hunting. So there is a number, if you Google, you can see 100 years of time, we lost almost 95% of tiger population. So there were a lack of a number of tiger, 1 lakh number of tiger globally. And now we have just 5,000 tigers. Okay. So that way the population reduced because up to 1950 and or like even globally, people didn't have a proper idea or proper knowledge or proper policy that like these carnivores are also required for our ecosystem. They didn't know. It is not like they were bad people or something. They didn't know like what is the role of carnivores, what is the role of this all species and ecosystem in our life. So like now the tiger is endangered, and Schedule One, and like their population have a, I mean, as per our data, especially from India, the number of tigers are increasing, but still there is a lot of threats, including poaching, habitat destruction, and poaching of prey animals, and also human-tiger conflict. So these all things are increasing. Though the government, NGOs, and the people are trying to protect the species, still they are facing all these what do you call threats globally. Sorry. So these are some photos I downloaded from Google. You can also you will also get these like all were in news. The forest department seized this many tiger skins and the body parts and all. So there is an international market, international trafficking, international market is happening, and for that the tiger is being poached. Like how cruel it is. This is the trap that most of the people use, especially in summertime. So that time the water will be in very few areas. So it's 100% tiger will come there for water, and they will get trapped in this. And these are the big game hunting stories. So I told you how we killed our all that, we in the sense that we the human, like how we lost our tiger population. So from the photos itself, like you can what do you call? You will get an idea how bad it was. So still in some of the countries, including Africa and all, like trophy hunting as a hobby, people are killing even legally the wildlife. So in 1850 and up to 1950, we also had this thing, and the Europeans and Indians, all the rich people and all were removing tiger from our ecosystem. And not only tiger, elephant, leopard, cheetahs, all. Yeah. And in this, see, that's a picture will give you more information than words. Okay, so you can see these 8 tigers. It's a single time thing. It was like a one time, what do you call, visit to our forest. So you can see this photo is not even complete. There may be 10 or 15 or 20 or 30 tigers. Okay, and this video I can play you. This is there in YouTube. So it's like how uh, they used to hunt tigers. So you just see the video. The army will go inside or the police will go inside. So they will locate it. Yeah. So you just see the video. I'll bring a water. Yeah. Sorry. One second. Yeah. So that was the video, and so I will I will go to the next slide. So up to 1970, we didn't have proper what you call